There's no need. I'm going to send him back to primary school.
Are you serious?
He needs to be around kids his own age. For a start, if he'd had friends, they would have noticed he was missing yesterday.
Come on, Sam. He just started there.
I'm not willing to risk something else going wrong.
So, what's this going to teach him? If one thing goes wrong, he should just give up.
Let's not talk about this, okay?
Sorry, I keep forgetting that my opinion doesn't count.
I never said that.
Sam, you're making these huge decisions about Rory's future and you won't even discuss it with me.
I know my son. I know what's best for him.
Okay, so where does that leave me? Because I've made this commitment to you and to Rory, us being a family. I thought you understood that.
That's not what this is about.
It is, Sam. You can't have it both ways. Okay, either I'm a part of Rory's life and a part of these decisions, or I'm not. And if I'm not, I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is going to work out.
You're so right to say what you just said to me. I feel so ashamed of myself. All this time I've been locking you out. I didn't mean it. I didn't even realise what I was doing.
I understand that you don't feel safe. I know that. I'm not the enemy.
I know that. I'm just so used to coping on my own. I'm so used to being mum and dad to Rory. I didn't even stop to think how that would make you feel.
If we're moving too fast for you...
God, what have I done? Jack, no, I don't think you realise how much I love you and how much you mean to me. Because I keep putting up so many barriers, but I'm ready. And it's like you said, we're a family now. You, me, and Rory. Let's always make up like this after a huge fight.
Hang on, how many huge fights are you planning on us having?
I'd love to keep making up, but I promised Rory I'd check his maths homework before he gets...
Wow, isn't that a romance killer, huh?
Well, at least we can do it together.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, I'm hopeless at maths.
You got this one wrong. 4 9s are 43.
Jack!
What?
How on earth did you become a cop?
I'm kidding. They're 42. He's doing really well.
That's because he's got a great teacher. I meant what I said before about us being a family.
We are a family.
Yeah, but maybe we should make it official. You know how much I love you and how much I want to be with you. Always. Jack, will you marry me?
Okay, next question. Do we want the guests to walk from the marquee to the house, or are we going to provide transport?
But definitely transport. My heels are like that high. Not that anyone will notice.
Well, what about the blokes walk and I'll organise some transport for the girls?
Yeah. How about we hang some balloons up from the marquee?
Mum and Jack are getting married.
They're happy for you both. Thanks, Martha. Sorry Rory blurted it out like that. I did want to tell you personally.
Got yourself a ready-made family there, mate, eh?
Yep, seems that way.
I don't think we should tell Sally and Brad till after the wedding.
Why? Don't be silly, they won't mind.
Hey, we're sure.
I have to get a list for Sally.
Well, I think I should start a wedding catering business in this town.
You make a fortune.
I'm starting to wonder if it's such a good idea having the reception here.
Why?
Well, because I want it to be special. I don't know, it feels kind of cheap or something having it here.
We're just working towards what we can afford. And remember, we've got to replace the whole septic system. I think it makes it special by having it at home.
So what do you want, miss?
I'll just put it out near the barbecue. That's good on you, mate. Oh, well, doesn't look like we'll be...
G'day, love.
Grandad, hi. I was just looking for the list of things we need for the hens party tomorrow, but I can't find it.
Looking for a list or escaping Jack's big news?
Oh, it's great. It's a surprise, but good for them.
So you're okay with it? I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you were upset.
I'm fine, though it is very quick. I don't see what the big hurry is.
Wow. I guess that's something they can decide, eh?
Yeah, anyway, I've got to look for this list and I have a few other things to do, so...
Sure, love, don't let me hold you up.
Just say what you want to say, turn around and walk away.
It'll be the second wedding for both of us, so it's not going to be an extravaganza. I think Brian and Sally had the right idea keeping it small.
Where did Martha?
Well, she's upstairs organising some stuff for Sally's hens night.
Hey, speaking of hens, what are the Bucks arrangements?
Well, I don't think Brad wants to do anything in particular.
Since when it is about what the groom wants? I mean, he's robbing us of a chance to drink and play up.
Hey, behave you. If Brad doesn't want to degrade himself before the wedding, he doesn't have to.
Rubbish.
The Bucks party is the pinnacle of bachelorhood. It's the last gasp of freedom before doomsday.
That's it. Wedding's off. It's the quickest engagement in history.
I reckon we just fix up the Bucks situation, tell him what we're doing. He's got no choice.
Good idea,
Yeah,
mate.
sounds good. Is it okay if I stay here?
Oh, please. How well is this bloke trained already?
Fine.
Oh, good. Any ideas what we can do to him?
Hey, what are you doing here? Where's Sam?
Oh, we just finished the Bucks meeting and I realised I didn't get a chance to see after the big announcement.
Right.
Roy's got a big mouth.
Congratulations, Jack. You must be really excited.
Thanks. It kind of came out of the blue. It's probably a surprise to a few people. Are you okay with it?
Yeah, of course. I already spoke to Sam. I'm really happy for you both.
You know what? I know you too well. And I know when there's a problem. You just left without saying anything before. Are you not comfortable with it?
Okay, you're right. There is a slight problem.
What is it?
I don't know how to tell you this, Jack. You and I are still... We're not divorced.
We both signed the papers. What happened?
I never sent them.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Why not?
Well, I have my reasons, okay?
No, it's not okay. I saw you put the papers in the envelope. So don't tell me you forgot to send them. What's Sam going to say? She thinks that we're divorced. It's practically the first thing I told her when she came to the Bay. What's she going to think now?
How should I know what she's going to think?
Well, she's going to think that I'm stupid or a liar.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry? I am. But how can I predict you're going to ask her to marry you 5 seconds after she walks back to town?
Okay, that's enough. Fine, we'll send the papers in the morning. We won't mention it to anyone.
We can't do that, Jack.
Why?
Because I tore them up, okay?
Why would you do that? Hey, this wedding stuff doing your head? It's doing your mind. I want to make a green tea if you guys want any. No, I'm fine, thanks. I'm just going to head home. We're going to talk about this.
There's nothing to say.
You could try explaining. I'd like to know why you tore up the divorce papers.
It doesn't matter why now.
Yeah, I kind of think it does. I'd like to understand.
I don't want to get into this.
Please, I need to know.
I don't know. It was the weeks leading up to that stupid picnic we had. It was that day we had out. I started to feel old stuff. Like there was something between us again. But I tried to tell you and then you're a pig.
Was that at the station that morning? The irony of it is, I was angry at you because I spent the whole day before organising this special dinner for you. And then the divorce papers turned up and I was totally gutted.
Fitzy told me about the dinner.
Well, why don't you say something?
Well, I tried to. I ran under the boat to tell you, but it had gone. Then the storm came in. I honestly thought I'd lost you that day. So I tore up the papers and I promised you a million things if you ever came back.
I wasn't on the boat.
Only I didn't know that.
I was at the hospital with Sam. You came to my house that afternoon.
to tell you I wasn't over you.
God. Martha, if I'd known that...
What, you would have dumped Sam? Sent her back to the city? I don't think so, Jack. You said it yourself. Things are meant to be the way they are. Anyway, it's irrelevant. You're marrying Sam. Say something.
You're right. It's irrelevant. I'm with Sam now, and that's not going to change.